A year-round continuous flow of new converts is every pastor's dream. In this video, we will show you how a church-wide program can engage your members to reach their friends on a year-round basis. Hello, my name is Hugh Plappert, and I'm the CEO of Finish Line Planner, where we help churches reach deeper into their communities. If you are new to our YouTube channel, I would like to invite you to subscribe. As a subscriber, you will receive valuable resources that will help you impact your community. In today's Growth Insight video, you will learn how to use the 7x7 program to develop your members' soul-winning abilities.
So, what is the 7x7 program? Actually, a postcard, and this is one side of the postcard you see here on the screen. And you have a consecration service, and at that consecration service, you're going to ask your saints to write down 7 names that God is laying on their heart. If you can see in the fine print there in the light blue, 7 white boxes, is recommendations, but you don't have to go by the recommendations. Just do 7 names that God has laid on their heart. So the recommendations here is a family member, a neighbor, a co-worker, a friend, your kids' classmates' family, a service provider that you use in your community, or contacting an old classmate of your own. So those are 7 recommendations. On the left side of the postcard, there's a white box there for the saint to put their name. Reason for that is, as a pastor, you would want to take a picture of this postcard, and so you can pray for those 7 folks and pray for that person reaching those 7 folks. It also gives some accountability, and you can take that picture with your cell phone, or you can run it through a copy machine, so you have a list of all these names. I talked about the youth group and their 100 names. What they did is they wrote the 100 names on the blackboard in their classroom, so every time they have Sunday school, they can pray for those 100 names. So this is one side of this one side of the 7x7. The other 7 on the other side of the card is the 7 steps of building relationships. So the concept here is those 7 names that they wrote down. They want to take time and go through 7 steps before inviting them to church. The first step being, we talk about praying that God will lay those names on their heart. That happens at the consecration service at kickoff. Number 2, you don't want to just only pray for their soul. You want to pray for their needs. So if you know that they have a need, and if you don't, you can find out what kind of needs they might have. You want to pray for that because you want them to experience a miracle. Okay? They don't have to come to church to experience a miracle. When they know that you're praying for their situation and God intervenes, what a testimony. Okay, they have their own testimony, and that's a great motivation for them to come to church and give their life to God. Step 3 is you want to learn about them, about their family, their common interests, and ask any way that you can assist. Step 4 is offer to meet a need and to be of assistance. Help them with a chore, help them with a repair, help them find a job, cook a meal for whatever their need is, that you can step in and you can meet a need with them. Step number 5 is to celebrate a special day with them and to share a meal. So you can make that possibly 2 steps. Remember their birthday or celebrate the 4th of July with them. Okay? And I'm the kind of person, I believe you should never teach anybody a Bible study unless you've had them over to your house for a meal first. And that's very important in establishing a good relationship and friendship, is sharing a meal. Step number 6 is you want to ask them about their life story, history, values, and faith. You really want to try to understand their heartbeat. Excuse me. And this is extremely key. Have an interest in who they are. And then step number 7 is to share your testimony on how you found God and share what God can do for them. Encourage them to ask questions, and then ask them for a Bible study, or to join you in a home fellowship group, or to invite them in church. Now, this is not the perfect plan, okay? As for instance, the young lady whose friend called was in the middle of a trauma while she was praying. By that next Sunday, she was in church, okay? But this is the focus. This is the direction. we want people to take. And God can intervene at any of these steps and touch somebody's life. But this is something that everybody can do.
Hello, my name is Hugh Plappert, and welcome to Finish Line Planner, where we help pastors who are undertaking church growth alone. It is my goal to assist pastors and lay leaders like you to optimize your growth potential in an environment of minimal time and staff. 60% of churches in North America operate with less than 100 members. Most of them require a bivocational pastor. Undertaking church growth alone can be challenging, and we're here to help. To maximize our resources and videos, we partner with church growth leaders like Carlton Kuhn, Tim Massengale, Dr. Eugene Wilson, Gary Elias, Dan Kyle, Calvin Jean, and others. To make the most of this opportunity for your ministry, church, and community, click the subscribe button here.